Terry, tell me why you're here and a little about yourself.
I'm Terry Scott. I am an arts and culture producer, advocate, and policy wonk. And I'm here to make sure arts and culture has a seat at the table with the discussion of a digital civil society.
Now, tell me, Terry, how does your work represent digital civil society?
That is my challenge. Arts and humanities tend to be left on the side when it comes to digital society inclusion, social service, and world development, poverty, and hunger. And arts, we have to make this argument, arts and humanities are just as important as all these issues. I mean, you always get laughed at and saying, better to think your table, go see a play, as if they're mutually exclusive. But the idea, the role arts and humanities can play is they can fill the gap between those civil society silos, to get from hunger, education, to politics, or open data. What are the stories that you tell each other to get to that place? When you have a common event where you can bring disparate sides together to have a discussion on it, that's the role arts has. The humanities are our stories, and no matter what this technology does, we still have to, we still have to tell that story, and arts can be a good outlet for it.
Excellent. And what do you want to better understand about digital civil society?
I want to understand how the arts and humanities are going to fit in more concretely. So I'm not always the only person in the discussion. It's artists will show up, arts organizations show up. We keep talking about cross-silo ecosystems, but arts is rarely at that table when we get to that point. I know the Ford Foundation is funding their big Africa programs. They always have a line in the arts and culture funding. And again, there's a lot of can't replicate that model on a level right here in Washington, D.C., where social services have a place for artists, education is a place for artists, prison reform, hunger, community gardens. There's always a place for arts and culture to be there. And people it tends to be a more fun experience when there's a sense of play.
Excellent. Any final parting thoughts?
Fund the arts.
All right.